Hey guys, welcome to Petite and Plant Based. I'm Brittany. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make the best vegan chocolate chip cookies that you'll ever eat. So first things first, we have our KitchenAid mixer all hooked up and ready to go. Next, we're gonna need butter. I kind of made a mistake. I only have one of these, so I'm gonna get some butter out of here. I need about 3/8 of a cup, so I'm gonna use 1.5 of these quarter cups. I'm gonna put it in here because I kind of don't really believe in like room temperature butter, and I also forgot. So I'm gonna put it all in the cup and then pop it in the microwave for a little bit. And then we're gonna perfect. So next I need 2 eggs. I love using the Bob's Red Mill egg replacer. This stuff is gold. So I'm gonna scoop out 2 tablespoons of this and then add 4 tablespoons of water and put it right in my mixing bowl. So with this, we're gonna mix it up a little. So after you're done mixing, you just want to let the egg replacer sit just so it can kind of like thicken up a little bit. You want it to be kind of like the consistency of like gelatin versus just water. All right, guys, I just added in a teaspoon of vanilla extract, and then I'm gonna add in the rest of my butter to my eggs. Gotta put all the wet ingredients together. All right, I'm gonna give that a good drop, lock it, nice little mix. All right, and now that we have all of our wet ingredients mixed up, we're gonna go in and add some sugar. Then after the sugar, we're gonna do a 1/2 cup of a light brown sugar. Just dump that all in. Then we're gonna drop in 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I like to put it in the middle just so that way it like evenly mixes itself. And then before we put in the chocolate chips, just 2½ cups of all-purpose flour. All right, and then we're gonna close her, lock her in again, and give her a nice, good, even, steady mix on low. So guys, I always make this mistake. I'm still new to using my KitchenAid, so I completely put in the wrong hook. I'm gonna take off this hook and then put in the dough hook just to, you know, make it a little easier on myself. All right, new hook on, and we are back in action. All right guys, and now that my dough is at a good consistency, I'm gonna add in a whole cup of my favorite vegan chocolate chips. You can really tailor it to any way you like. This is like a standard cookie dough recipe. You can add chocolate chips, you can add dark chocolate chips, you can pretty much add anything that you like that's vegan to make them your ultimate favorite vegan cookie. For example, these are mine. These are the Enjoy Life mini chips. They are vegan and they're semi-sweet chocolate chips. They're super, super good, and they definitely don't make you feel like you're missing out on anything. All right, so now that the chocolate chips are in, let's get back to mixing. So I'm gonna lock it back in and then give it a light little stir. All right guys, and now that the majority of our chocolate chips are mixed in, I'm gonna add in the final ½ cup just to give them a little bit more decadence. If you guys are having trouble keeping up with the recipe, I'm gonna link all the ingredients below, just so that way you guys can follow along a little bit easier at home. I do it this way personally. You don't have to. You can add everything in all at once, but it is to each his own. So I'm gonna drop the top one more time and give it a good final mix. All right, now that she is all mixed, I'm just gonna, you know, press together the dough once I get it into balls and everything. But let's go ahead and preheat the oven. All right guys, now that our cookie dough is all done, we're gonna start preheating our oven. You wanna set it to 350 and just let it preheat. While the oven's preheating, I have this big, large cookie sheet and all my cookie dough. I'm gonna get a large spoon and get to rolling. All right guys, now that our cookies are all rolled out, our oven preheat just went off, so I'm gonna pop these in. Hey Alexa, set a timer for 13 minutes.
13 minutes, starting now.
Thanks, girl. So guys, while our timer is going, normally I'll make all the cookies, but sometimes I'll freeze half the batch. So I think after this 12 is done, I'm gonna make another 12 and then just freeze the rest of it for another day. So guys, the really cool thing I forgot to mention about this cookie dough is that you can actually put it in your freezer for about like a good 6 months and it's still great. Also, if you want to make it after it's been in the freezer for a little bit, just leave it out for about like 20 to 30 minutes before you put it in the oven and you'll be good to go. Speaking of freezing cookie dough, this is double foiled, so I'm just gonna label it. And then I'm gonna put the date just because it is a special day. Feels so weird writing that for the first time. All right, guys, so we just have a couple more minutes left on our cookies and I'll meet you guys right back here. All right, guys, so checking on the cookies and they're not as golden brown as I would like them. So we're gonna leave them in for a few extra minutes. All right, guys, so this is our final product. I left them in for a couple more minutes, so the baking time can range anywhere from 13 to 15 minutes, depending on your oven, as well as until you get this like nice little golden brown color. All right, guys, so now that our cookies are all done, I hope you guys enjoyed this recipe. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. And make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the cookies or just watching the recipe in general. And also, please make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!